The 2026 Subaru Outback embodies a significant evolution for the model, pivoting from its historical wagon-with capability roots into a more upright, SUV-styled two-row midsize crossover that emphasizes practicality, modern tech, and retained off-road DNA. The moment you climb in, you notice that Subaru has raised the roof, widened the load floor, and redesigned the cockpit with updated materials, larger screens, and a fresh driving position. Smaller cars have less presence, but the new Outback still feels assured and purposeful. Powertrain options include a standard 2.5-liter flat-4 engine producing about 180 horsepower and 178 lb-ft of torque, paired with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, and the brand's signature symmetrical all-wheel drive system. This combination serves most drivers who desire reliable utility and everyday comfort. For those wanting more potency, higher trims feature a 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 delivering 260 HP and 277 lb-ft, giving the Outback sharper acceleration and greater towing potential. On the road, the ride exhibits Subaru's intent. The steering is tuned for more responsiveness compared to prior models, and the upgraded all-wheel drive system locks the center differential faster and routes power based on steering input, enhancing composure under varied conditions. The redesign also bolsters the Outback's utility. The increased roof height and revised body shape add headroom for rear passengers and expand cargo capacity. Ground clearance remains competitive, about 8.7 inches for standard trims and up to 9.5 inches in off-road-oriented versions, allowing respectable capability off pavement. With the wilderness-style model, Subaru has gone further. All-terrain tires, underbody protection, and enhanced off-road suspension elevate its ruggedness beyond typical crossovers. Inside, the cabin is markedly improved. The Outback debuts a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster alongside a large 12.1-inch landscape-oriented infotainment display operating on a newer, more responsive platform. Physical climate control buttons and knobs return, improving usability over earlier generations' heavy touchscreen dependence. The materials feel upgraded, and the overall presentation reflects a higher-tier vehicle, an effort certainly appreciated. If there is a weak spot, it remains the base engine's modest output. While adequate for daily driving, many will find the turbo variant more satisfying for highway merges or when towing. On the safety and technology front, Subaru has stepped up. The new generation Outback features the latest version of Subaru's EyeSight driver assistance suite, now enhanced with radar sensors and multiple forward-facing cameras, enabling hands-free driving on mapped highways at speeds up to 85 mph on eligible trims. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane centering, front collision mitigation, lane departure warning, and more. The system's upgrade is meaningful for buyers prioritizing advanced safety. Fuel economy is respectable. Estimates point to around 25-28 mpg combined for the 2.5-liter version, and slightly lower for the Turbo 2 4-liter depending on usage and terrain. This performance, combined with the standard AWD and the strong utility, means the Outback remains a strong contender for those who need year-round traction and versatile capability in various climates. However, a few trade-offs merit mention. The move toward a more conventional SUV body means that some of the Outback's unique wagon-like character may feel lost to longtime fans. Additionally, while the base engine is competent, it lacks the punch of rivals, turbo or hybrid powertrains, and as of now there is no plug-in hybrid or full electric variant announced for the 2026 model, something competitors already offer. Pricing for the 2026 Outback starts at about $35,000 in the US for the entry-level trim and rises toward the high $40,000s for the turbo variants and premium trims. Considering what you get, standard AWD, improved tech, better space, and strong brand reputation for durability, the value remains compelling. In summary, the 2026 Subaru Outback is an impressive update that blends capability, modern amenities, and practical design. For drivers who prioritize all-weather traction, versatile cargo space, a comfortable cabin, and the confidence to head off the beaten path, the Outback remains a compelling option. If you're after sharper acceleration or electrified power, you may lean toward the turbo trim or wait for future variants. But overall, the 2026 model delivers a smart balance of utility and refinement for everyday ownership.